Hey, Maddie,
Hey,
you know what I want to talk about today?
what do you want to talk about, Andrew?
What are the greatest sitcoms of all time?
Mmm. I wouldn't mind talking about that.
You got some sitcoms in your brain that you like?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I do.
yeah?
I like a good one. I like it when they're good.
You like a good one.
Only a good one. A lot of bad ones.
I like good ones. I like good sitcoms too.
Really? Okay. Let me hear one.
You want me to come out swinging?
Fuck yeah, man. Fucking
I'm
do it.
going to Cheers.
Oh my god.
You fuck with Cheers?
You gotta pick one that I have not seen yet.
You know how I roll.
God damn it. Well, if you want to tell me about it, you can.
Ted Danson. You got Woody Harrelson. You got fucking the alcoholics at the bar.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. How long did it go on for?
oh, fuck. I want to say 6 seasons, but
Uh,
I could be wrong.
huh. Not too long.
And like last time I saw it was probably 10 years ago.
Really, that long ago?
Yeah, I only watched it like one way through. I never like repeated it though, but it was like really funny.
Do you remember vivid, you know, parts of it or not really? Like,
There's
is
like
it quotable or?
hmm. I don't know if I would say it's quotable, but it is. I really enjoyed it when I was watching it,
Okay.
and I
Kind of
do
vague.
recommend it.
Kind of vague, but
It's more like instead of like quotes, it's more like um, just like you enjoy it for the characters that are there.
yeah.
Like the mailman. Ted Danson's really funny in it. The love interest. Frasier's hilarious in it.
Oh, I did grow up watching that. I would not put. I liked Frasier growing up, but I would not put that in my top five.
Wow.
I, yeah.
Then why even mention it?
I don't know. Part of the topic.
I guess.
You picked the topic.
All right. Well, that's the first
Okay.
one I'll spew out.
All
What
right.
about you? What
All right.
about you,
Well,
boy?
would Louis count as one?
As a sitcom?
Yeah, would that count really, or not? No.
Mm, no, I would. Let's define sitcom here.
Okay.
I would consider a sitcom like at least to me, it's kind of like a live action. Like there's like a studio audience kind of deal.
Okay. All right.
But maybe I'm wrong.
No, I mean you're probably right. Um, do we want to have it conform to that, or what? Narrow it down.
Uh, we're Mob of Two. We don't play by no rules. You want to put Louis on that? Let's put Louis on it.
Oh, wait. Let me. I want to know, what people think. Louis. I'm looking it up. Not that I'm gonna automatically go with, what they think, but I do want to know for the hell of it. Black comedy, comedy drama, cringe comedy. Um,
Cringe.
yeah, I Hmm. I mean, we do have to narrow it down to a degree. I mean, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna pick one that would fall more in line with an actual sitcom.
All right. Traditional sitcom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with King of Queens.
Ooh. All right.
Yep.
I like that.
I would call it underrated.
Yeah, you don't hear me people talk about it anymore.
You don't.
I would put that in my top 5 as well.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah!
Yeah.
I think Leia Remini's father in the show, Arthur, played by Jerry Stiller,
Yeah.
is the highlight.
Yeah, he's hilarious in that show. It's like just how crazy that even the premise of just him having to live with them. That's like a classic kind of. It's going to be a great show.
Definitely. And what about the theme at the beginning?
Oh, the theme music.
Yeah.
That's some of the best theme music ever created, I think.
Fuck yeah, man.
So catchy.
Weary.
Finish it.
My back is getting tired. I'm sitting here in traffic with mob of 2 tonight. And all I wanna do is cash my check and drive right home to you. Baby, all my life I will be watching Mob of 2.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Just beautiful.
Thank you very much. But yeah, to anyone who hasn't checked it out, I would recommend it. King of Queens. I think it was on for 9 years, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think it was 9 seasons.
And yeah, Leia Remini is really fucking hot in the early part of the show.
I had a little crush on her growing up.
Yeah, as a little tadpole.
That's right.
I did too. Who wouldn't?
As little tadpole.
Right before she, or maybe during. Was she in the cult, in her little cult, during the show before she got out of it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Probably how she got on the show, right?
I don't know, but yeah, she used to I saw an interview. She talked about having to, right after the shooting on the set and stuff, she'd have to go right to the church and study a crazy amount of things.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking out of their mind. They might come for us after this video. All right. Your turn, my man.
Good pick.
Thank you.
Since we're going with greatest of all time,
Yep.
I'll throw in one that I used to watch a lot as a little kid, even though it's much older than me.
Yeah.
I Love Lucy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I have not, ever gone through the whole thing, but I remember a little bit of it. How would you describe it?
Wacky, zany,
Yep.
a great blueprint laying out these future sitcoms that we're talking about.
Right. Well, They probably all owe it to that show.
Yeah, at least that's one of them that they owe it to for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I loved it a lot growing up too.
Cool.
Yeah, and Lucille Ball is maybe one of the funniest women of all time.
You think it would hold up now?
Yeah, I think so for sure. Yeah,
Black and white, though, right?
Yeah, but it's more like it's because it's not really like talking about like dated subjects or anything. It's just about like situational comedy.
Right. I know the one where I don't remember.
The conveyor
The
belt.
conveyor belt one, yeah, the conveyor belt. Trying to package all the things or take everything off the conveyor belt.
Yep,
Yeah.
classic ep.
Yep. Good pick. I feel like it would be important to have that pick due to the like history of them.
Yeah, I agree, but I recommend watching more of it.
All right, I will. Maybe they have them up on YouTube.
I would think so. I feel like it is.
They're probably almost in public domain.
Yeah, it's probably getting there.
Yep. All right.
That's another one of my favorites.
All right. Good pick. I'm gonna get one out of the way. We don't have to
I think
talk
I know
about
what's
it
coming.
but
Go for it.
well, I'm gonna go with a little tiny show that not many people have heard of, by the name of Seinfeld.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
10 out of 10. Not really much to talk about.
Yep. One of my and your favorite shows growing up as kids. Probably was my favorite show for most of my life.
Definitely iconic writing, iconically quotable. I don't know, man.
Just
Fucking great.
pretty much every episode is hilarious. Pretty much.
True.
Even the ones where Larry David wasn't a part of, I still they were different, but I still enjoyed them.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't hate on the ones where he's not a part of it. I love Larry
Yeah.
David though. He's one of my favorite people, entertainment people ever, but I don't think it went to crap.
Nah, it was just a little different. But
Yeah. The ones directed by Larry Charles were really funny and weird.
Larry Charles.
Yeah. He did a lot of Curb too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you know who he is?
I do not. I do not.
He was like a really good friend of Larry David, but I think they had like a falling out. But he had a really long beard and long hair, and he would always, I think, wear like pajama pants to work.
That's funny. I could see why.
Yeah.
Why Larry would like him.
Yeah. But to the 4 people out there who have not seen it, watch it.
Yeah, it's. I've actually met people that don't like enjoy it. They don't get it, but uh, I think if you give it a decent chance, you'll become addicted to it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of at the point with it where I don't know. I know it so well that
Yeah.
I don't always feel like watching it anymore, but I still love it.
Yeah, I'm there too. It's been a while since I watched any of it, but it's because I've watched it a billion times already.
Yeah. And that would you know, that wouldn't be how it would be with a lot of other shows. Like a
Yeah,
lot of other shows, you wouldn't even get to the point where you would even watch it that many times to begin with.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh, great, great series. One of the best of all time.
Oh yeah.
Possibly number one all time.
Yeah. Yep. I can't argue with that.
But great pick.
Thank you very much. What do you got for me?
Pick. I will go with a show that I loved a lot growing up as well. I watched a lot of old shows, as you know. Uh, I will go with the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Oh man. Yeah, you're gonna have to enlighten me on that one.
Yeah, I'll give you a 2-for-1 since I'm gonna throw in another show as well. I also really enjoyed the Dick Van Dyke Show.
You know, Dick Van Dyke is still alive at like
Yeah,
99 or 98. I don't know how
yeah,
old he is, but he's like
he's
in
still,
great shape somehow. He works out every day.
he's still going.
Yeah.
You ever watch the Dick Van Dyke Show?
No, but I feel like I'd like it.
Yeah, you would. It's really funny, and Mary Tyler Moore is his wife on that show. Um, and then almost like a spin-off in a way, even though it's a different like character and everything. She got her own show after the Mary Tyler Moore Show,
Wow.
and it's super funny. It's like she's like works for like a news channel, like a news agency, and she has her boss who's like a grumpy like fat guy uh, who like secretly has a heart, and then like his her coworkers like the head news anchor is like a complete idiot, like a buffoon that they all have to deal with, and he thinks he's like the greatest. It definitely set the stage for a lot of future shows too, and
Damn.
she's hilarious in it too.
Mary Tyler Moore. How come women were so much funnier back then?
I don't know, but I mean, there's still funny women now. I feel like a lot of I don't know. It wasn't as sexual back then, maybe.
True. It can be a little off-putting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely not like Mary Tyler Moore.
You know who is funny for modern comedians, modern female comedians is Wanda Sykes.
Yeah, she is really funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, she's great. I liked a lot of the women on Mad TV as well.
Oh yeah, love Mad TV. Love Mad TV.
But yeah, it was a great show, and I shout out to there was a spin-off show from Mary Tyler Moore Show. I'm not putting it in my greatest of all time, but I enjoyed Rhoda. Rhoda was
Rhoda.
yeah, it
The
was
other
like
ones I've at least heard of. Rhoda, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Rhoda?
Rhoda was like Mary Tyler Moore's like Jewish friend, and then
Oh god, how many fucking how many did they do off of that?
but
And like,
she was funny though, and I enjoyed Rhoda, and Mary Tyler Moore was on a couple of the episodes too.
Rhoda.
Yeah, but
Did
that's
Rhoda have
not
an attitude?
no. She was I mean, she was a little like she was like a New York like Jewish woman, so she like kind of had a little bite to her, but it was like a funny like almost like, in like a comedic Jewish way.
Yeah. Only a little bite, huh? That could have more than a little bite. Little bite, like a little bite muffins.
A little bite of muffin, but that's my pick right now. Is the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
All right, you're piling on to the homework I have to do.
That's right.
All right, cool. What would I pick? I would have to go with, I would have to go with Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Great show. Yeah, I remember that show's like been around for a really long time. I remember the early seasons coming out.
Been on longer than any other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's they're still going, right?
Yeah. Yep. They're making a new one, and kind of weird due to the fact that kind of way darker than a lot of the other ones.
Yeah, that's true. the vibes definitely changed with this pick.
Yeah, a lot darker and weirder, more fucked up, but I don't know. They're making it right now, like the new one. They're really determined with it.
Wow. That's really cool. I haven't watched the last couple seasons, but I really love Charlie Day and Danny DeVito. They're like dynamic that they have together.
I know. Really fucking funny. I love it too. And they made a little home video of their idea, and then they randomly were like, they took it to a ton of different studios, and they had a joke where they were like, imagine if we could get Danny DeVito, pretty much, and they couldn't believe it that he wanted to do it.
That's I can't believe it either. I mean, some of the stuff they make them do is insane.
I know. He apparently never complained much about having to do it, and he fucking he didn't leave during the run of the show. After all that time, he didn't leave.
Yeah, he's still such a beloved character of the show.
I know. I would recommend you watch, whatever you haven't. I know what you're talking about. Why you stopped? Because I think we were together.
Yeah.
And you didn't like one of the episodes, and I didn't like it either, and you kind of stopped watching after that. There was definitely a weird season. I forgot which one it was, but after that one, it started to get better again. Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe I'll get back into it then, because it is one of my favorite shows too. Those some of those early season episodes probably made me laugh harder than any Seinfeld episode did.
Right. Yeah. For that reason alone, I would say it has to be on there, right?
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely is a classic series for sure.
Definitely. I'm glad we agreed on that one.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
I like this little sitcom battle we got going.
Oh yeah. We're gonna battle them out. Do we have to pick one at the end?
Maybe.
How many have we got?
I don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
Many.
We need our own Jamie.
Yeah, we do need a Jamie. How many eps? How many programs is that, Jamie?
8. It's 8.
Good job, Jamie.
Thank you.
All right, maybe one more each for this because we could probably go on forever.
Probably. I mean, I don't know though about only the top at the top of the food chain.
There's been a lot of all time. There's been a lot of really funny shows.
Yeah, true. But I can think of a lot of like iconic ones that I would definitely, not put on there.
That's true. All right, let me give you one more.
All right.
For this one, I'm gonna go with the Jeffersons.
You gotta keep piling on the fucking homework that I'm gonna have to do. Now
That's right.
now I'm curious.
You're curious about the Jeffersons, huh?
Well, you showed me a clip one time and it made me laugh pretty hard.
That was a great, great show. A lot of black culture in that show. It's been a lot, like a crazy amount of time since I've seen it, but it used to make me laugh like so much.
When did it come out? Like in the 80s
Feel like it was
or before that?
70s. Let me find out real quick.
The other thing is that you can't be like on an app and then they all pop up. I never see them.
Yeah, I don't know how you watch them now, but it started in 1975.
Okay.
It was 11 seasons long.
Holy crap! Wow.
One of the longest running shows in history. And
Wow.
it's actually a spin-off show from All in the Family. I never watched that.
Yeah, me neither. All in the
That's crazy
family.
that a spin-off show was that good.
Yeah. Damn. Did
But
you
yeah,
watch the whole thing growing up, or you probably only watched it when it would be on air? Like not on air originally, but when they did the repeats.
I think I actually watched it when like when Hulu first came out and they had a bunch of
Oh,
like really old shows. Like that was their main thing, was promoting like, hey, we got like all the old shows that you can't watch anywhere else.
maybe they
Uh,
have it on there right now.
they might.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out, right?
Yeah, it says it's on Amazon.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah, I don't know if I watched all 11 seasons of it, but I did watch a lot of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and it's
You gotta
basically
you gotta
this
finish it, bro. Finish it.
yeah, it's just like this black family that like they finally like I think the husband George got like a promotion, or like he got like a really good job, and they moved on up to like having luxuries that they didn't have in the past, and it's like they're dealing with these like white people now, and like different like situations that they wouldn't have been in.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Huh. Well, I'll check. Might watch it on Hulu. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and that
Or
will be my
Prime.
last
Prime.
pick today. Yeah, Prime. Watch it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Prime.
Prime.
I don't think it's on Hulu anymore, unfortunately.
No problem. I'll check it out, my brother.
Yeah. I gave you a bunch of homework.
Yeah, it'll take me a while to get through it, but what do I have? One left?
Yeah, let's do one left, and then if you want, we could do a couple honorable mentions if you want that aren't in the maybe not in the greatest of all time, but definitely still worth watching.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I would have to go with The Office.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah,
Yeah, you know, I've rewatched that one a lot too, and I,
Yep.
know it really, really well to the point where I'm not, you know, like I don't always really feel like watching it anymore. But you know,
Yeah.
can't go wrong with it though.
I was actually like kind of happy that like Netflix took it off because I was just watching it like so many times over and
Yeah,
over.
yeah, I would do that too. I would do that too.
It was like my like default show to just like put on.
Yeah, but they really, I don't know. I know the British one didn't really go over too well. People love it now, but when it
Right.
came on before originally, people were like whatever about it.
Yeah, I only tried watching it maybe once, and
Me too. Yeah,
I wasn't
I couldn't
really
get into
into
it.
it. Yeah, I think just the American version is just like so good.
Yeah, every character perfect. Perfectly cast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird though because I do like Ricky Gervais. Um, I do think he's funny in a lot of stuff that he writes and stuff, but yeah, I'm not. I wasn't into that version of The Office.
Kind of a different type of humor.
Yeah,
Um, a lot of I don't know about a lot, but a few of the people in the American version they didn't even act originally.
oh really?
Yeah, like a few of them were like I don't know on the production part of it or whatever. I found that pretty cool.
I thought it was interesting that they one of the warehouse workers was the comedian, the stand-up comedian Patrice O'Neill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting that he's he's like in the office.
but but yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's no point in going too much into it because yeah, I don't really know anyone who hasn't watched it, but
Yeah, I know. It's definitely. Do you agree that it could not be made now, the way that they wrote it?
no, it could not be. They could not make it the way they made it before now, and the creator felt that way too when he was talking about the whatever the reboot they're doing of it,
Mm,
but definitely not.
yeah, it's just one of those shows that we'll never get again with that kind of humor.
But for comedy, people have to know, they're watching a comedy.
Yeah,
They're not watching like a fucking I don't know, like a fucking important drama commentating on the world. They're watching a fucking comedy.
yeah, I know.
But yeah,
Look,
unfortunately, they couldn't they couldn't do that now. That type of humor, really. I don't even know what it'll look like the new version.
yeah, you watched that? Didn't the creator come out with like a newer show? Uh,
Oh yeah, yeah. Upload.
yeah, did you find that funny?
I only watched a bit of it. Yeah, I'm on. I don't know what part I'm at, but I'll probably continue it. N- Not on par, not on par with The Office, but
Yeah,
different feel to it, different type of humor. Um, kind of dark at parts. Um, kind of like dramatic at parts, and a little like emotional actually.
well, maybe it'll be a something similar to that vein for the new Office.
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
But good pick though. Great. Another. It's got to be maybe top five, top seven all time The Office. I would say.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Who do you like the most on that show? Favorite
Uh,
character?
It's got to be either Michael Scott or Dwight.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
Steve Carell does such a great job in that.
He totally became that character 100%.
Yeah, for sure. I think
And
that was like the role he was born to do.
the whole dynamic between Michael and Dwight too. I mean,
Yeah, but
uh,
it did. I once Michael Scott, Steve Carell left. It kind of started to. You could see the writing on the wall that it was, you know, the quality wasn't there. It had
oh yeah,
some weird storylines that were like, why they even put that in there? But
yeah. You're definitely right. It dipped in quality,
yeah, I think
but I
that's what
liked it.
stops
I
it
didn't hate
from.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I just wasn't a fan of when he left.
No, it felt weird.
I mean, Ed Helms is funny, but
Kind of
I think
annoying though.
yeah, there's only so much he could do with that character. The way they
Uh,
set him up, but
I I remember when they had Jim Carrey show up.
oh yeah, yeah, he was like a burn victim or something. Or
Yeah, I can't believe they even got him for that.
I know. Well, and then I did like James Spader's character though,
Oh,
Robert
you liked him.
California. Yeah, I thought he was funny in that. Yeah,
Kind of a really weird character though.
yeah, it was a weird character.
Really like a weird, off-putting vibe from that character. But definitely
Yeah.
unique. One of my one of my favorites would be Stanley.
Oh yeah, that's a good pick.
Um, I love how he didn't care about anything at work at all.
Yeah, he just was like whatever.
Like if I had to go to a job like that, I mean, at a fucking paper company, I would really not give a fuck.
I like when he was like Michael Scott was like, oh, like Stanley loves his photo of like the hot girl in the school outfit. We all got something. And like, he's like, that's my daughter. He's like, he's like
Yeah, I love that part, man.
uh,
And I
yeah,
like
great pick.
when thank you. And I like when Ryan uh the one where he has blonde hair and then Stanley like sees him for the first time with the new hair and he's just like like he's laughing and then he walks away. That was like the only interaction that Ryan and him had at that in that episode.
Yeah, that's such a funny fucking thing.
Yeah. You got an honorable one? An honorable
Yeah,
mention?
I'll give you an honorable. Um, I'll give you. Let me think.
I'll allow it. I'll allow a little think.
I'll give you an honorable one. I'll go with since he recently passed away, and I love this show a lot. The Bob Newhart show.
What are you, an old man?
Yeah, apparently it seems like.
Oh, everyone, everyone you've talked about. I feel like I'm talking to like a grandfather. You
Oh,
seen the Bob Newhart show? All
well,
you young motherfuckers watching Modern Family don't know anything about good comedy. Bob Newhart and Lucille Ball.
you gotta know the history.
Yeah, you're
He's the
right. You're right.
greatest of all time, not the last 20 years.
You're right, my man. You're right. Can't argue with that.
I was gonna say a different one, but I went with Bob Newhart for my honorable.
Yeah, you went with all the fucking old ones.
The other one I was gonna say was old too.
Oh God. All right.
That's my honorable list.
Pile it
Great,
on more.
great show. Funny, dry, like a dry humor that he has.
Yeah.
He was funny in. He had a little part in that movie Horrible Bosses.
Oh yeah. What? Who did he play in that?
It was just like a little part. He was like the CEO of the company, and like it might have just been the ending scene where like I think it was Charlie Day or someone like pulled up next to him as they were like parking, and he just like smiled at him, and then he like you heard someone like in his trunk of his car or something.
Oh God.
But
Pretty funny cameo.
yeah, he was a great comedian.
Wow. I'm sure the people on that movie found it really cool to, have him there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, thank you for the all the homework.
You're welcome.
I'll have to check that one out too. Um, for my honorable mention, I'm gonna have to go with 30 Rock.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a great one.
definitely under. Thank you.
You wouldn't put that on one of the greatest of all time? Like, not even top 30?
Well, duh. I put
Oh,
it in,
man.
my top 10. How many did I have? Five, four? If I only had four, then I would put it in the top five.
Ooh.
But
You
I
think it's
feel
top
like,
five?
well, let me think back to how many I had. Oh wait, um, Curb would be a one, right?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was, like, really a sitcom.
Kind of like, yeah, I know what you mean. No laugh track, or not laugh track, but no people watching it live.
Yeah, but,
Um,
I mean, some people consider, like, The Simpsons, like, a sitcom, so I don't know.
yeah, an animated one.
Yeah,
Um,
but, I mean, if Curb is considered a sitcom, that would definitely be, like, maybe number one for me.
yeah, I think it actually would be. I'd have to put it at number one. Fuck the whole honorable mention thing. Curb, you know, fucking iconic, legendary. I love Larry David. Great writer. Overall, funny human being. He can
Yeah.
kind of talk about anything, and I'll die laughing. Um, Not many people can do that, in my opinion. For me,
Yeah, I, it's not my number one as well. It's just like I've never laughed so hard, like consistently from season to season. I mean, Curve's just on like a whole different level that I don't think any other show will ever be able to reach.
no way. On a whole another level. You remember that
Oh, another level.
from Mad TV?
Yeah, with Keegan Peter or Keegan Michael Key. Yeah.
Whole another level. Um, yeah, Curb, fucking legendary. No more Curb though, but
Yeah, I still got to finish that final season.
yeah, Curb really really great. And then I'm sure a lot of people have not checked out 30 Rock. I'd recommend it. Underrated.
Yeah, 30 Rock's great.
Yeah,
Tracy Morgan, Tina Fey, hilarious. Even Alec Baldwin's really funny in it.
Yeah, everyone on that show. Not a lot of love for 30 Rock from people, but only because I feel like not enough people check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it doesn't get the chance that it deserves. I think even especially if you're just like a kind of classic like Saturday Night Live fan, you would really like 30 Rock.
Yeah, definitely. That show I hate now, but
Yeah.
back then, SNL was good. But I think all of 30 Rock was good. I don't think 30 Rock got bad at any point, really.
Yeah, I think it was consistently funny.
Fuck yeah. All right, everyone.
Fuck yeah.
You all have a lot of homework to do. I'm not doing it alone.
Yeah. You get back to me on that.
Oh, I will.
All
I
right, boy.
enjoyed talking about all that shit with you, my brother.
Me too, brother.
Okay.
See you on the next one.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.